Disneyland Forward. Well, like, when do you guys think that we'll hear word about that? My prediction is D23 2022, but Disney's known for just dropping news on Tuesdays, particularly this past Tuesday, where they just dumped it all on us.
Yeah.
After a 4th of July weekend. I mean, when do you guys think we'll hear word of something like that going forward?
I think the expo would be a good bet. But see, that's tough to hide though, because it's tied to the city approval. So they might be forced almost to announce quicker, because news might get out faster. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the city.
So many hands.
They might have to announce it quicker. What are your thoughts on that, Dre? Do you think that the city might want to have them announce that quicker because of like the relationship there with the expansion in the city, or do you think that they'll hold off until like D23? Or
if they announce anything, if they announce anything like Disneyland Forward, it'll only be to the betterment of their negotiations and getting that approval process for the land that's actually there. I don't think we'll actually hear of any hard concepts that will be kind of permanent. This is the way it's going to go. I think it's a very fluid situation. I think whatever we do get announced will be simply for Disney California Adventure and or Disneyland. I think Disneyland Forward is a little bit farther out than those two things. I don't see Chapek going off script in that. Iger was very much like, before we build other parks, let's finish the ones we have.
Yeah,
and I think that they would do that. So new additions for Disney California Adventure, new additions for Disneyland, and then so forth. I will say, the approval process on the Disneyland Forward project, I mean, it's going to be like 1 or 2 years. It's like 18 months from when it was announced. So, I would expect something around that time.
Interesting. Yeah, it's going to be great. I mean, hopefully it happens. I think it probably will. I think that the political landscape in Anaheim is so different now.
Different.
It's so different between the new mayor, and I think there's a couple more new city council members that are friendly to Disney, and just the whole mentality after the lockdowns has changed with the city and Disney
completely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I think one of the biggest things is Eastern Gateway. Like, I think a lot of people kind of write that off, but in terms of the development of Disney California Adventure, that was integral to that. And if that gets approved, that means that new things will be happening in DCA's future, big substantial changes.